And then the question is, well, what are you leaving out if you're leaving out responsibility? And the answer might be, well, maybe you're leaving out the meaning of life. That's what it looks like to me. It's like, here you are, suffering away. What makes it worthwhile? Right? You know, you're completely out. You have no idea what it's almost impossible to describe how bad an idea that is. Responsibility. That's what gives life meaning. It's like lift a load. Then you can tolerate yourself, right? Because look, you're useless, easily hurt, easily killed. Why should you have any self-respect? That's the story of the fall. Pick something up and carry it. Make it heavy enough so that you can think, yeah, well, useless as I am, at least I could move that from there to there.
Your job, first and foremost, is to take care of you. That's your number one job in the world, is to take care of yourself, to look after yourself. No one is going to be responsible for that job to nearly the extent that you are in your lifetime. You are the only person who has always been there for you. You're the only person who has woken up with you every morning of your life and gone to bed with you every night. On the hardest nights in your life, in the most difficult moments in your life, every time you were in your bedroom crying over something, every time you thought your world was ending, you are the only person that has been there every second of every day for your entire life. Your job, not because you're so special, but because it's your job, is to look after yourself.
I decided, you know what, I'm going to put that all on me. I'm going to stop blaming, and I'm going to take responsibility. Now, can you guess what of the big advantages of that is? It's that now you are in control. The power is back in your hands versus you giving it away to other people or circumstances. And that's what being a victim does, right? Oh, it's not my fault. There's these evil forces. It's the president. It's this person. It's my past, so on and so forth. Okay, great. You get to feel a little better about yourself that it's not your fault. However, if it's their fault, then they hold the keys to your freedom. You don't. You just handed them the keys. Hey, it's your fault. I would, but I'm kind of waiting on you to unlock the cage here. How do you get away from that? You take responsibility, meaning everything. And this is very harsh, right? Everything that happened to you, everything you did, didn't do, everything people did and said to you, you take responsibility. And here's another key quote, because although you can't always control what happens to you, you can control your response to it. Huge, meaning someone else could have gone through the exact same situation as you, yet it didn't affect them the same way. Is there such a thing as actually being a victim and bad things happen to you? Of course, right? Of course there is such a thing where you're a victim and bad things happen to you and people do things against you, so on and so forth, and it's unfair and it's terrible. Yes, but there's a difference between seeing that and holding whoever did that responsible, of course, versus completely giving your power away. And that's the whole social narrative today. It's, hey, you know, everyone just wait, right? Wait for the government. Wait for someone else to do it. Wait for someone to save you. Wait for your stimulus check. You're a little victim. You don't know any better. What? Right? There's so much dialogue. If you really analyze it, the message is you're a stupid victim. That's the whole message. You are a stupid victim and you don't know any better, and we're going to step in to save you. And this conditions you to, once more, keep giving your power away, and to, you could say, cultivate learned helplessness. So this is how you shatter it. It's like, no, give me the keys. Give me the keys now. I'm taking responsibility. It's on me. Okay? And don't let other people pull you back down. Here's another key thing to understand, and this will help. Okay? Although, yes, right, people might have screwed you over, bad things might have happened to you, so on and so forth. Life might have not been the nicest, fairest to you. Out of all those things, do you want to know who screwed you over the most, more than all of that? You. If you could just stop screwing yourself over, self-sabotaging, you'd be crushing it. So instead of focusing on that one thing, think about that person. Hey, what about you? Right? Okay, you're so harsh on that person for what they did. Do you know what you did to yourself?
In fact, my commanding officer, who had expected excuses and finger pointing, when I took responsibility, when I took ownership, he now trusted me even more. And my men, they didn't lose respect for me. Instead, they realized that I would never shirk responsibility, and I would never pass that heavy burden of command down the chain and onto them. And you know what? They had the same attitude. Unlike a team where no one takes ownership of the problems and therefore the problems never get solved, with us, everyone took ownership of their mistakes. Everyone took ownership of the problems. And when a team takes ownership of its problems, the problems get solved. And that is true on the battlefield, it is true in business, and it is true in life. So I say, take ownership. Take extreme ownership. Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Get control of your ego. Don't hide your delicate pride from the truth. Take ownership of everything in your world, the good and the bad. Take ownership of your mistakes, take ownership of your shortfalls, take ownership of your problems, and then take ownership of the solutions that will get those problems solved.